Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where today, because since there were sadly no Packers being played last Sunday and during the conference championship rounds, we will instead be starting mock draft season here. Right up here I got the PFF mock draft simulator, just because I think this is the best interface for it. Sadly it only goes 3 rounds, so there'll be some times where I go to other draft simulators that go more expansive, because I am not paying for PFF, but I figured for the first one, just do a simple 3-round mock draft. The Packers do have 5 picks in the first round, which is good. And so, yeah, I don't really know much about the prospects. I haven't done that much looking into them. I'm just going to do it based on what I see here. So it's going to get started with the Packers at 25. So, at the draft, we got the Bears here. Start. So we got Caleb Williams, Drake May, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, Jazon Newton, Jaden Daniels, Fashanu Joe Alt, Cooper DeJean, Brock Bowers, Bo Nix, Dallas Turner, Rome Odunze, Jaden Verse, Terrion Arnold, Delise Fuaga, Laiatu Latu, Brian Thomas, Michael Penix, Willie McKinstry, Nate Wiggins, Latham Morgan, Rakasal Show. We got some options here. I really don't like what I see here because we don't really need a tackle because we have Zach Tom and Rasheed Walker looked really good at the end of the year. Edge rusher, we're fine on. Receivers, don't need. D-line is kind of a need, but I want to try to see if I can trade back here. Let's see if I can trade back here with the Ravens. Give them 30, 25. Oh, we can't offer trade, so we have to trade here, which sucks because Cameron Kitchens looks to be interesting. He's 6 foot 205, safety, had 52 tackles last season. A lot of them deep safety. Overall, good grade 6.7 from PFF. Then there's also Tyler Newman, who had a lot higher grade here, 89.2. So 6'2", big body safety, most drafted by Green Bay. So I'm going to take a reach here because I can't trade back because we don't really need any of these other positions, and go ahead and draft Tyler Nubbin because we need safety bad. Like super, super bad. And so then we get 41 from the Jets, which is good. I really don't understand why people keep mocking tackle to us. We don't need a tackle. Okay, here's where it gets interesting because I do think we need a corner. Because we need someone who could play the slot here. Quinyon Mitchell, I've heard, is a really good prospect. Only 27 receptions on 62 targets, a 91.5 PFF grade. That is against the in the MAC, but I've watched MAC because I'm an alum from a MAC school. I've seen this guy play. He is legit good. So he could be a good option here. Kamari Lassiter is more of a big body guy. Could potentially struggle a bit in the NFL, but I really like Quinyon Mitchell. He's fast. He can really be good in the slot as well. So I do think that he could be really good here. So let's go ahead and draft Quinyon Mitchell. Really get this defense back because our offense, I think, is really, really good. So I do think we should grab a running back in like the 3rd round or something like that. But right now, we need to get the secondary back because we don't know how Eric Stokes is going to be. Carrying Valentine is a good player, but I don't know if he is that great. And I think we definitely need a safety here. So here, this is interesting. I'm not sure if I want to reach for a running back here. Jonathan Brooks is one of the best running backs in this class. Really good yards per attempt. 6 foot, 207 pounds. Because we're probably not going to re-sign A.J. Dillon. Be interesting. But I also think center is going to be a need as well. Because I think that we should look to move on from Josh Myers. And definitely we're going to need a guard. But I could see us taking Jackson Powers Johnson or Jonathan Brooks here. I'm going to go with the center because I think O-line is fine. Because you can get good running backs later on in the draft. And I think getting an interior offensive line is a need. I don't think tackle is a need at all. So, but like here in the 3rd round is where I'll start looking to grab a running back. Honestly, one I really want to get is Blake Corum. I think he is a hard runner, powerful runner. So I do think the Packers will retain Aaron Jones. I don't know why we wouldn't, but come on, Junior Colson, Javon Bullard. Okay, now here we are. Here, ooh, but Trey Benson is also a really good running back too. He is a speed guy out of Florida State. Decent receiver, great runner, 14 rushing touchdowns. There's also Blake Corum, who I really, really like as well. He's 5'8", smaller guy. I don't think the Packers are going to look for that smaller guy. I think they're going to want a bigger body, and I think Trey Benson here is going to be a good pick. So pick up Trey Benson in the 3rd round. And then, honestly, gonna go with a guard here. Christian Mahogany, 6'3", 322 pounds at guard, because we do need to get a new guard at right guard. Left guard is good. We got Elton Jenkins there. But there's Cooper Beebe, who's also regarded as one of the best ones here. But I'm going to go with Christian Mahogany here just to get a guard. I think either one of those guys would be fine. Okay, so we look at our draft here. I think overall we met most of our needs because I think our top 3 needs are secondary, particularly safety, interior offensive line, and running back, and we got all of them here. We got Tyler Nubin, a bit of a reach at 25, but since I couldn't trade back in this simulator, I just went with it because we needed a good safety. Don't want to make the mistake of last year when we didn't take Brian Branch. And then Quinyon Mitchell as a corner because we need to have another corner because I don't think Keyshawn Nixon is going to be great as a corner. Don't know how Eric Stokes is going to be, and we don't know how Carrington Valentine is going to be in his 2nd year either. Jackson Powers Johnson, center out of Oregon, I think would be a good replacement for Josh Myers, just even to have in the background if we do keep Myers. Trey Benson, I think we just need another running back because we don't know what A.J. Dillon's going to do, and if he is here, he's going to be on a 1-year deal. Having someone like him in the background will be very good to develop. And then getting another guard in Christian Mahogany. I'm pretty sure Sean Ryan is going to be competing for that starting job, but we need depth because John Running most likely not coming back, or Royce Newman better not be coming back, and I think the Packers are always going to have good depth there, and he could be a really good piece as well. So, yeah, that's my first mock draft of the season. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. What you guys think could be different. Soon I'll be doing a more comprehensive 7-round mock draft, just on a different site to get it. But I figured the first one just do a PFF one. So, thank you guys so much. See you around very soon. Bye for now.